It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Kerry Wood gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to watch a guy that has a pretty good slurve. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what's a slurve? It's kind of in between. It's not really a curveball, and it's not a true slider. It's kind of a hybrid of both. Whatever it is, he throws it, and he throws it well. It's about 6 to 7 miles an hour slower than his fastball, and he has an awfully good one. And if he brings that one with him, he should have some success in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Honus Wagner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, and the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wood is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Ryan Sandberg is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kiner's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, no left fielder, Billy Williams.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Willie Stargell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line drive to left. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kendall.
So now to the plate, Kendall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. McCutchen stands at first with one out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he'll dive back in safely. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Hap is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Ready now, Bill Mazeroski. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kingman's got it, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Kingman.
Dave Kingman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Kingman, a native Oregonian. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
To short. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to third. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2.
Count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Ian.
So coming to the plate, Ian Happ, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2. Nope.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him.
Batting 9.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the relay home, and he's going to beat the throw to Kendall, safe at home plate.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. One-0 count. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Jamison Tyon. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Wagner.
At the plate, Honus Wagner. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So striding in, Dave Parker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Wagner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another one sent foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Billy Williams. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Dave Kingman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Down.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
The 2-2.
Ball down. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ralph Kiner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Stargell leads off first with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Bucks go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now, Ernie Banks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now a pitch on the way. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wilson Contreras is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate now, Kerry Wood. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box now, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that pitch is out.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Right side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. But the return throw from second is offline, so they won't turn the double play. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
The pitcher, number 50.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Hannes Wagner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch.
Yeah.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line to the right side. Parker is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Digging in once again, Billy Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Parker's under it, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Digging in now, Dave Parker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Happ arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Up next for the Buccos, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Kiner in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Has a look, now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ernie Banks. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Nick Birdie will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Banks at second, Contreras at first, 1 gone. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Kerry Wood, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
That counts 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We're through 6 full. The Cubs are on top 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 2-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kendall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wood looks back. Now comes home. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Mazeroski at second with 2 down. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
The batter.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Dan Winkler will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Brian Reynolds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brian Reynolds.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Swing and he pops him up. Banks into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates 1. Richard Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. His prior history in this matchup, he's a perfect 2 for 2.
Bryant.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get ahead.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Pops, and that finishes off the double play.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Settling in now, Dave Kingman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's right there. Pop steps on first, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Kyle Bryant is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 56, Kyle Bryant.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hannes Wagner. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks. It's short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Stepping in, Dave Parker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
So digging in now, Ralph Kiner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So one gone here in the Chicago eighth, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, Dero. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ian Happ stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. To 1-2 now. Ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Contreras is off at first with 2 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for the Cubs, and it's still 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Lee Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 46, Lee Smith. Now playing center and batting 9.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Standing in, Jason Kendall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bryant is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blake Cederlin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Frazier is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing second.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Javier Baez. Now here it comes. Cederlin, 23 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there, as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ryan Sandberg. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman,
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, Billy.
Stepping in, Billy Williams. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in on to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Yu Darvish takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Striding into the box, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Frazier.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So now to the plate, Honus Wagner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Popped him up. Banks moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Into the box now, Dave Parker. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Frazier over at second. Kiner on at first with 2 down. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden, 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they'll let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be the imposing power bat, Dave Kingman. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Striding in once again, Ernie Banks. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now in the box, Jason Kendall struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Josh Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Josh Bell.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. A 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. The 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rowan Wick will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 50. Now pitching and batting 8, number 7, Victor.
So here's Adam Frazier. No balls and a strike to count. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, damn.
Hannes Wagner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Shoots this one to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
At the plate now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Sandberg is there, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Pirates lead it 4-3. Kyle Crick takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery fouled off. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that brings up Javi Baez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Hayward on at first, nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Inside with the slider, 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
The next Cub up, Billy Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
One and 0. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. 2-1 to count. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. He's in there at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
To the plate now, Dave Kingman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
You're short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 4-4. Kyle Schwarber is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
For the Cubs. Now catching number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Now batting, Dave Parker, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Stepping into the box, Ralph Kiner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ball 2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bryant calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Andrew McCutchen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 offering. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for Pittsburgh. This game's all tied at 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robbie Erman will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 72, Robbie Erman. Now playing center and batting 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Jason Kipnis.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Cubs strand 1, still all square at 4 apiece. Jeremy Jeffress makes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Chicago Cubs, number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
13th inning ready to begin, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in.
Jason Kendall.
First delivery to him on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. He's got it. 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And and it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Two and two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in, Colin Moran. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
The 0-1. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Moran leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Hannes Wagner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Men on third with 2 down. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kingman's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8th ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Pirates on top, 5-4. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Javier Bryant. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The batter, the third baseman,
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Billy Williams is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, barehanded for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Robbie Erlin claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. The winning pitcher is Robbie Erlin. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jeremy Jeffress. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.